Alright, 9074 ARGIB 010 278. Navy Sea Technical Publication Requirements, Fabrication, Welding, Inspection, Casting Inspection, and Repair for Machinery, Piping, and Pressure Vessels. United States Navy Sea Systems Command Distribution System Statement A, approved for public release distribution unlimited. Navy Technical Publication Certification Sheet. Records of revisions. Revisions in effect. Content, scope. Requirements subject Navy Sea approval of the document. Proceedings. 2. Reference document, government document specification standards of the general government publication and other publications. 3. General requirements, responsibility, engineering, drawing, reference documents, nomenclature, definitions, activities, approved, approval. Arc strike, authorized representative of the driving life and support the piping system, dissimilar metal welds, essential elements, fabrication welds, government inspector, lethal fluids, organizational inspector, pressure contacting, procedure qualification, qualified seal welds, tube to heater, tube to header, seal welds, welding, deposit the buttering, welding, deposit overclaying, cladding, weld, deposit hard surfacing, weld, fabrication, weldment, welding procedure, straw, color, classification, quality assurance provision, quality assurance, general material color control, quality assurance, material control, special requirements of military 120, 140 series of filler metal materials, record capability, class A, F, AF, A1, A2, A3, ALT, P1, PLT, M1, T2, T1. Record form, maintenance records, non-conformance, welding qualification procedure, welder operator requirements, welding procedure conditions governing welding procedure qualification test, approval of the procedure qualification data, welding procedure qualification, special requirements of mill 120, 140 series filler metals, welder, tack welder operator qualifications, welder operator performance qualifications, special requirements of military 120, 140 series filler metals, welding equipment. Non-destructive testing, personnel approval of the fabrication weld with the titanium alloys. 5. Materials, general requirements, material substitution approval, specification, deviation, exemptions, material inspection, material identification, filler metal inspection. Welding requirements control, general gas metal arc welding, short circuit transfer, restriction, welding procedure, filler metals, acetylene restriction, class P, material thickness and limitation, covered electrodes, class P1, carbon steel pipe, prohibited electrodes, selection of filler metals. Filler materials, stem surfaces with application number of the weld pass, welded backside, shielding, edge, hardened alloys, preheating interpass temperatures, method of preheating interpass temperature control, titanium alloys, verifying temperature, post heating, nickel alloys, aluminum alloys not specified, covered age hardened alloys, copper alloys, titanium alloys, general heat treating requirements, just relieving and annealing, special requirements, welding form, as 11 steels and special treatment steels, special requirements, welding a mill of 120 and 140 series filler metals. Materials, electrical hard handling, storage, general covered electrodes, conditioning electrodes, exposed electrodes, storage and holding events, baking, rebaking, moisture, submerged arc granular flux, general welding, storage, reuse, submerged arc granular flux welding, high hardenability alloy preparation for use, reuse, titanium alloys, production, bend test, titanium alloys. Workmanship, general cleaning prior to, during, and welding, sealing, welding air after having threaded connections, titanium pre-weld preparation, titanium interpass connection, peen welding, butt weld, thermal cut, surfaces, alignment, joint members, repair, marking, defective removal of titanium alloy weld, thermal gouging in process, Keller inspection, post-weld heat treatment, general special requirement to similar metal joints, post-weld heat treatment of differential thickness from plate and pressure vessels, various non-metals, non-ferrous metals, post-weld heat treatment procedure, furnace, load treat, temperature rating of heating, temperature variation during heating and cooling cycle, holding temperature variation, preventing oxidation, distortion rate of furnace cooling, special consideration, heating and cooling rates, post-weld heat treatment procedures, local heat method, heating rate, holding temperature variation, cooling rate, post-heating pipe welds, post-heating pressure vessels, post-heating prepared weld pressure valves and piping, heating treatment with the titanium alloys, temperature measuring methods, pyrometric equipment, locating thermocouple and installing thermocouple to pyrometer controlled furnaces. Design requirements of the joint, general joint design, joint efficiency, fillet weld with continuous double fill with continue with the double fillet lap with the weld joint fillet joints, weld with the all-around joints other than fillet welds, full penetration joints, full penetration joint welds, both sides, one side, partial penetration joints inspection requirements, general performing non-destructive tasks, stamp with the inspection method, class B, M for machinery, class P for piping. Class A for pressure vessel and Class T turbines. Repair welds, base weld, metal repair, weld deposit cladding, hard surface buttering, lack of the preheating and interpath attack weld, seal weld, substitution of the visual testing, inspection non-structural welds, material inspection, machine turbine inspection, military 1205, 12018. Welds classifying A through F, A1, A2, ALT, P1, PLT, M1, category A and B, Titan standard alloy welds, acceptable standard visual examination, general welds, base material, magnetical, MT and PT inspection, adjacent casting, base material, radiograph, ultrasonic testing, inspection, ultrasonic testing, welding deposit buttering, calibration inspection, weld deposit and buttering for both weld metal deflects, lack of line disposition, rejected welds, hardness testing, titanium alloy flame cut surfaces. Alright, your allied processes are general thermal spray, thermal cutting, titanium alloys, resistant weld, stud welding, general bend testing, torque testing, projection, procedure containing applications, non-brusher containing applications, temporary attachments, repair stud, hardening, surface valve parts, preheating and heat treatment of carbon alloys, steel inspection, acceptance, pipe and tube bending, casting inspection, general definition, pressure containing subcategory inspection details, general visual examination inspection qualification, non-destructive testing, radiographic standard shooting, sketches, substitution tests, acceptable criteria, visual inspection, examination, magnet, particle, and radiological tests, radiological evaluation, investment, casting, pressure test, ultrasonic testing, extent with the non-destructive test, visual inspection, testing, pressure test, radiographic, extent with the magnetic particle, inspection, furious casting, extent with the particle testing for the non-furious casting, extent records for the non-destructive test for the casting, non-destructive testing, responsibility, designer responsible, contractor responsibility approvals, engineer drawings, weldability tests, and sample castings, repair for castings, impregnation authority, impregnation procedure, repair welding, general minor repairs, nominal repairs, special repairs, authority for repairs and casting, repair procedure, report with the heat-treated welded repairs, strip relief of the welded repairs, alternate temperature measures, method of the furnace, and local stress relief, inspection of the repair of welds, exploration, repair of cracks, surface pass with radiographic, completely repair, acceptance of the repair welds, records, maintenance and records, repairing welds, existing shipboard casting. Non-destructive testing for turbine parts, general inspection requirements, radiographic casting, steam chest, performing non-destructive testing, inspection, radiographic standard shooting, such as acceptable standard with the non-destructive testing, inspection, radiograph, magnetic and particle test, inspection of welds, magnetic and particle test, inspection for casting, ultrasonic testing, inspection, additional inspection for ferritic metals, non-destructive testing, inspection requirements of propulsion, reduction, gear, stem, steam turbine driven auxiliary gears, general inspection requirements performing non-destructive test, inspection, acceptance stand with the non-destructive test, magnetic particle test inspection, magnetic particle inspection casting, ultrasonic testing inspection, additional inspection of ferritic metals, non-destructive testing, inspection requirements for force draft blowers, general inspection requirements performing non-destructive testing, inspection, radiographic standard shooting sketch, acceptance standard with the non-destructive testing, inspection, radiograph, particle, inspection, weld and casting, ultrasonic testing, inspection, additional inspection, ferritic metal materials, notes, cancel specification, appendix A, additional requirements of welding, titanium and titanium alloys, then a group of tables and figures. Chapter 1, scope, and we're going to cut the tape and we'll come back with Chapter 1.